What is up, people? So I'm Isaiah, back with Wood, Brass, and Glass, and today I'm just doing a small video of using the new Bright condenser cleaner to clean out my condenser coils for the radiator and the AC. So I want to give kudos and much thanks to Eric the car guy for showing me this stuff. I was so impressed with his video that I went out and bought the spray can version of the stuff, and needless to say, I am very impressed. It worked like a champ, hoses off, cleans off really well. Just obey the instructions, and for gosh sakes, please people, wear gloves when using this stuff. I got a little bit on my thumb and it burned up the skin, or burned the skin, not burned up. It dissolved the paper on this can, so please just wear some good gloves while doing this. Here in the grill, it's already pretty darn black and super dirty, and after this stuff is applied, it doesn't look all that much cleaner in color, but when you wash it off, you can see the filth and dirt that's on here that the cleaner removes, especially on the ground. And the other thing I noticed, I did it to two other of my vehicles, that the bugs come off. It softens them up and they just come off in the hose water. Alright, so start by shaking up the can. Pretty good. There's no rattler in it. Just shake it up. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. And now it foams up. Goes off a nice stream. Hopefully I have enough of this left. I used most of it up. And try to avoid it on rubber parts, that kind of thing. If you can help it. It doesn't seem to really bother paint too much. I didn't highly test it on that, but I didn't want to get it on any paint if you can help it. Now the heavier you go, the deeper it seems to clean. So I'm not going to go too crazy. It's safe on aluminum, according to the manufacturer. The gloves I'm wearing, they're not the greatest in the world. They're just black gloves from the hardware store, thin stuff that tear, but just something to protect your hands from that. If I got on my skin, it would be burning my skin right now. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Alright, I'm going to let this go for 10 minutes. It says maybe a little less, about 10 minutes max. Alright, I'm going to let this go for 10 minutes. Settle on for 10 minutes and hose it off once it's done its thing. It's starting to foam up in some areas and soften up the bugs. Okay, now I've cleaned all the little droplets off, or most of them, from the overspray on here, and I've just got a few more minutes to go, and we'll hose down front grill with the hoses up. Okay, 10 minutes is up. I'm gonna spray this off. Alright, you don't need anything high pressure, apparently. Just give it a good routine. Be sure to get it all off. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty quick, easy work. Yeah, the water looks pretty clean on the video, but it actually is not too bad. Well, there's about 170,000 miles on this truck. Apparently the two other owners drove it in Arizona and Seattle, Washington for a while. Now I got it. Now, just give it a good clean. Alright, that's it for today. So, just the basics. If you're going to spray it with a more powerful sprayer, unlike mine, maybe wear some eye protection. Definitely the gloves in any case. This stuff is highly corrosive, but it really works. And I may or may not notice a difference in the AC and the cooling system, but one thing is, you want your vehicle working as best as it can, and this helps. This cleans it and just helps it go on its way. So click here to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.